Hello and welcome back to day 6 of racing in season 2. Today's day 6, May 24th, 2026. We have 10 races today and we're going to immediately get into the first race of today. 6 horses for the 1 hour open of 800 meters on turf. Here are our runners. Please keep a note that the following horses, Dirty Clean, owned by Silva of Canadian Farm, and 7 of Hearts, owned by myself of Oak Hill Farm, have been scratched from the race. Due to health difficulties, they will not be racing for a while. With that in mind, let's go into our first races. In the first gate, it is English Eleanor, owned by Hussar and jockeyed by Hussar and owned by Alcove Stable, is the third favorite of 10.0. Doesn't seem to have proper socks on. I have no idea why. It's probably just normally the English. Does Alcove has socks? Oh wait, no, I'm confusing it with Matsuri. Sorry, you're right. All right, that's the third favorite there. In the second gate, it is Nix on Coco Surprise, the first favorite. With odds of 3.3, is owned by Oak Hill Farm. That is Coco Surprise, number 2. Number 3 is Milkbox, who is jockeyed there by Lorenzo and owned by Freefall Farm. Is the fourth favorite with odds of 0.0. In the fourth gate, it is Solve on Stalpshin. I'm going to quickly just change that in the wiki. There you go. Solve Nari is on Stalpshin in place of Bella. Oh, we have a change. Alright, looks like that has been confirmed. The change has been confirmed back. Bella will be on Stalpshin. Bella on number 4 Stalpshin, who is the fifth favorite, owned by Tim. First favorite with odds of 10.0, owned by Galadian Farm. In the fifth gate, it is Kasachi on less than 7, the second favorite with odds of 3.3. And in the sixth gate, in the sixth and last gate, it is Hingwaru's taking over for Z on Pottery Shirts on the Freefall owned. Is the sixth favorite today with odds of 10.0 Pottery Shirts. These are 6 runners for the 800 meter open. The runners are now proceeding to the starting gates. I'm going to get the stream up. By the way, that worst steeplechase video ever video got 30 views and is currently the most viewed video on the whole channel. Somehow. And someone's asking to join. Someone wants to join the server from the YouTube comment section. There is no way. That is crazy. Well, thank you to those who were in the Summer Jump Stakes last season, because your tomfoolery has made our server popular by one person. Don't say that. Do not say that, please. Oh my god. Oak Hill jockeys, when they tell me exactly how my horse is feeling, so that I know that they tell me exactly how they're gonna fail when the race comes around. Well, Coco Surprise doesn't stand a chance anyway. Your sire's a bummer and your dam never raced. That was very mean of me. I apologize. Alright. The 6 runners for the... Oh, let me get the stream up. For... just in case. Alright. 6 runners for the 1 hour open here at Amanaga race course. I believe we don't have a starter. Am I correct? I don't think so. Alright. Well, you can't really do a flag, can you? So, but it's fine. With that, we'll wait for the fanfare for the 800 meter open. 6 runners enter the gates of the 800 meter open here at Amanaga Racecourse. Server's fine. Don't worry about the server. It's always 40 ticks is nothing. 40 ticks is literally 2 seconds. It is fine. That is like a good day. When it starts being like 2,000 ticks behind, that's when we start worrying. Oh my god, stupid thing. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Entering the gate now is less than 7, who is entering the 5th gate, and last enter the gate will be Pottery Shirts. Less than 7 having a little bit of trouble there in the gate. There we go, they've entered, and I'm gonna position myself for. There we go. And all runners on the gate, we're all just waiting for the nods. And we have 5 nods. Stop chin, just confirm you're ready. There we go. They're all in, they're all ready. We'll wait for the start from the race controller. And there's a start. Good, very good start from Coco Surprise. To the front now, Stop Chen. On the side there is less than 7. Sachi on less than 7 in 2nd place. 3rd place now, English Virtual on the inside. Then behind them, 4th place, Coco Surprise. And far behind, 2 minutes behind, Lorenzo on Milk Box. And at the right of the back, there's Pottery Shirts. Stop Chen taking a fast pace as they run into the 2nd corner. Behind them, Kasachi on less than 7, 2 minutes behind English Lina, and then Coco Surprise, English Elena now moving up into 1st place. Behind is Stop Chen looking to take over from the outer English Elena on the inside. Then Coco Surprise looks moving up. Coco Surprise moving up now, moving into 3rd place. Behind them is Kasachi less than 7. Pottery Shirts doesn't seem to really stand a chance there. They enter the home stretch now. Stop Chen in the lead. Stop Chen in the lead. Stop Chen on the far outside in the lead there. English Eleanor can't seem to really get there in time. Stop Chen still looking good. Stop Chen about 5 minutes ahead of English Eleanor on the inside there. Kasachi on less than 7. Stop Chen. 2nd place came English Eleanor, then less than 7 in 3rd place. Kasachi recording his 1st podium. And Coco Surprise came in 4th with Nix on the back. Then 5th came Moltbox, and finally Pottery Shirts. Hingwad is on Pottery Shirts, who doesn't seem to have the stamina to get there. Pottery Shirts coming in 6th place. Results for the first race of today. In 1st place, Staubchen, Solval's Staubchen. In 2nd place was English Elena, and 3rd place was less than 7 Kusachi, recording his 1st podium in history. That was the result of the first race. We'll now move to Acantha for the 2nd race of the day. Yes. Let me just quickly ping the people who got and we'll now move to Acantha for the 2nd race of today. You can take a mana source, yes. I'll put you on a mana source. Can I just quickly spam ping Z, just to make sure he knows that there is races today? Okay, Hussar, Sol, Lorenzo, Hing, and Nix. move into the all 5 horses out. I don't see the 5th one. Oh, there you go. Alright. Then we'll move into the paddock for the second race of today, the Acantha Stakes G3. We are now at Acantha, and here is the paddock for the Acantha Stakes, 800 meters at Acantha. In the first gate, it is Hussar on All Lodge. All Lodge is the 4th favourite for today with the odds of 11.1 and is owned by Freeball Farm. In the second gate, it is Solve on Cape Convoy. Solve is just relogging, but Cape Convoy is here. The second favourite odds of 3.7 owned by St. Ives Farm. In the third gate, it is Lorenzo on Ranada Inc. The 5th favourite with odds of 11.1 is owned by Marmite Farm, Ranada Inc. In the 4th gate, it is Hingwaters on Boston Fine. The 3rd favourite with odds of 5.6, Boston Fine, is owned by St. Ives. And in the 5th gate, it is Nixate on Double Market. The first favourite with odds of 2.8, Double Market, owned by Crimson Moon Farm. Those are the runners for the Acantha Stakes here at Acantha Racecourse, 800 meters. Yes, the first favourite. I don't know. Boston. Oh wait, hold on. Are there 2 market links in the same race? Boston Fine, Double Market. Yeah, that's really funny. Anyway, Solve has logged back, and the runners will now proceed to the starting gate, 800 meter starting gate for Acantha. Kazi, if you could raise controller again, please. Oh, it's Bella. Okay, cool. Never mind. Kazi, if you can be flagger, then I'll tell you when you can do the flaggy. It's fine. Solve turns. Five runners now circling around at the starting gates, which is when it's confirmed that Cape Convoy is available. We do appreciate if you stream on other servers. This is going to be, it will be very funny. It might be legal, but it's also very funny. So just don't try streaming in Umakor. We tried that and we got kicked out, so don't do that. You're free to stream in any other servers though. Right. We're just confirming that Solve is with us and conscious. There we go. And we'll wait for the flagger to send the flag and give us our signal. Oh wait, firstly before that, we're just confirming, Bella, are you there? Just want to confirm that you are there and ready. Alright, cool. Yes, the flagger will now ascend. And there's the flag. There's the fanfare for the Acantha Stakes. 5 enter the gates, the 800 meters of turf here at Acantha Racecourse. Entering now is Ranada Inc. Entering now, the first gate will be entering now is Boston Fine. Last enter will be Cape Convoy. Cape Convoy, just waiting to see if Cape Convoy is available. Cape Convoy entering the gate now. There, 5 entering the gate. Cape Convoy will be the last to enter. There's Cape Convoy. And we're just waiting for Honest to give us a nod. Oh, alright. We're not ready just yet. We'll wait. Cape Convoy seemingly having some issues. We'll wait a little bit. It's fine. We still have time. We're actually only supposed to be starting this at 13:20, and it is 13:14. So we're actually pretty early. Oh, wait. Times are not fixed. Oh, whatever. Let me quickly go through them while we wait for Solve to be again with us. We're only like 5 minutes behind. Hasn't compounded just yet, so we're still good. Okay. Could the runners confirm that we are ready? Give us a nod if you're ready. I'm gonna... Camera's on. Alright, we're ready for the start. The G3 counter stakes, 800 meters. There's the gates opened. In the front now, fast start Boston Fine behind the double market as they passed the grandstands for the first time in the outside Cape Convoy, and then came ran out of ink. A bit of a late start there from Orlodge. Orlodge not seemingly able to make Cape Convoy with a lot of space into the second corner and into the back stretch there. Boston Fine double market. Both Boston Fine now in second place, catching up with the pack there for Cape Convoy. Double market now in first, and behind them ran out of ink 3 lengths behind Cape Convoy. Double market is still looking good and still looking good. There goes Boston Fine. Boston Fine a double market. The fight of the market lengths. The double market now moves into the leaders. They enter the home stretch there. They have entered the home stretch. Boston Fine right on double market's tail. Double market at Boston Fine. Double market at Boston Fine. Boston Fine moves into the lead now. 100 to go. Boston Fine. Double market. Double market. Double market. Double market still in the lead. Double market looking clear. Double market looking clear. 2 lengths. Double market. Double market. Boston Fine not able to make it. Boston Fine not able to make it. Double market. And Boston Fine in second. A 1-2 marketling win at the Acantha Stakes. Third place, ran out of ink. Cape Convoy. Fast start from Cape Convoy, was not able to get there in the end. 4th place. In 5th, with not a good pace, came Orlodge. And somehow we finish in reverse gate order. That is very funny. But never double market again, it seems. Finishing there in first place, double markets. In second place was Boston Fine. And in third place was Ran Out of Ink. A 1-2 win for Boston Market progeny. Congratulations. We now move to Amanaga for the next race. Wrong person. I meant that. I typed quickly. Okay, I'm gonna replace Z in all of the races because they are a bum. Seriously, people please don't react for signing up if you're not gonna come, because then this happens. Okay, Hing, you're gonna be replacing Z in all of those races, so I'm putting you on all of Z's horses. Alright, with that we move on to the third race of today, the Marine Stakes paddock. We're waiting for 2 more horses to come out. We need Hidden Haven and Roller Mobster. If We now have the paddock for the third race of today, the Maroon Stakes at Amanagawa. 4 runners, here they are. In the first gate, it is Aquamarine Serpent, owned by Tejari Farm and jockey by Lorenzo, the first favourite, having recorded a brand new Keibacraft record for lowest odds recorded. Aquamarine Serpent recording odds of 1.8. 1.8 for Aquamarine Serpent. In the second gate, it is Hidden Haven, who is being jockeyed by Kazibu. The 4-year-old Hidden Haven, owned by Sunflower Farm, is the second favourite with odds of 4.6. In the third gate, it is, I believe Hidden Haven is making his first odds as a 4-year-old. In the third gate, it is Swan Lake, who is jockeyed by Hassan and Hing. You do not want to swap, because that is Hing's horse. Or are you fine? Oh wait, I forgot Hing is not in. Swap with. Alright, confirm jockey change. There's going to be a quick swap. Hing Waters is on Swan Lake. The third favourite, odds of 9.1, is owned by Freeville. And Hussar, the odds will be on the fourth favourite, Roller Mobster, odds of 9.1. Roller Mobster owned by Cube. There's been a jockey switch there. I'm going to record it as well over here. Right, the runners now proceed to the starting gate, the 1,000 metre starting gate, and I'm going to go on the very back of the home stretch. The very, very far ones. There you go. Okay, last to go be Aquamarine Serpent. The only other horse in history who has ever recorded odds below 2.0 was Flash Sale. Aquamarine Serpent is the second horse to achieve this honour. We'll see if he'll live up to that hype. Last to approach the gates will be Swan Lake. The runners now circling alongside. Solnari will be our flagger. Can you confirm that the fanfare is in place? Alright, so I'm just confirm that my camera is set, and then here is the flag. There's the flag. Wait for the fanfare. There's the fanfare for the Maroon Stakes, 1,000 meters here at Amanagawa. The 4 runners are now entering the gates. In last to enter is Swan Lake. And 4 runners are all in, and we wait for, let's give everyone a nod. And everyone give a nod, I mean. Okay. And looks like everyone is ready. We'll wait for the start of the Maroon Stakes, 1,000 meters. They're in. And there's a start there. Very good start from Swan Lake. Then in the front now, Aquamarine Serpent, second place there. Cosy on Hidden Haven. Hidden Haven, the returning 4-year-old, is now in first place, about a length and a bit, half a length to Aquamarine Serpent. Then 4 lengths behind is Roller Mobster and Swan Lake. Field composes thus. Hidden Haven is in front by 2 lengths now. Roller Mobster moving up to catch Aquamarine Serpent from behind as they round the grandstands, and Swan Lake all the way at the back there. They cross the finish off for the first time as they head into the first corner. Hidden Haven still in first there, trying to make a good runaway there. Aquamarine Serpent is in second, 2.5 lengths. Aquamarine Serpent, then 2.5, 3 lengths behind that is Roller Mobster, and then finally at the back, Swan Lake. Swan Lake stalking from the back there. Roller Mobster moves forward to try and catch Aquamarine Serpent. Aquamarine Serpent, but can't seem to really get there. No, Roller Mobster has moved into second place. First place still Hidden Haven. Hidden Haven still in first place. No 4-year-old has won a race just yet, but Hidden Haven could be the first. They run into the third corner. Now going into the fourth corner. Fourth corner. Hidden Haven at the top of the home stretch. Aquamarine Serpent still unable to really get there. Hidden Haven still looking good. Hidden Haven still looking good. Hidden Haven is still looking good. 100 to go. Hidden Haven about 10 minutes ahead of the rest. 10 minutes ahead of the rest. Aquamarine Serpent starts coming. Aquamarine Serpent starts coming, but Hidden Haven still looking good. Hidden Haven. Second place came Aquamarine Serpent, and third place is Roller Mobster. That's the result of the Maroon Stakes. Fourth, Swan Lake. Hidden Haven becoming the first 4-year-old in history, Keibacraft history, to win a race. That is definitely something for the history books there. Congratulations to Hidden Haven and congratulations to Sun and Flower Farm. Beautiful finish there. We'll now move to Rosetta for the Cherry Cup. Below 2 odds really is a curse. Like, I don't think any horse below 2.0 odds has ever won a race before. That has never happened. Okay, let's see who's racing. Sylv, Kozi, Lorenzo, Hussar, Kosachi, and Hingwarus. Nope. Okay, wait, there's been a bit of a change there. Hussar, you're on Coco Lance, Hingwarus, you're on Okeanos. Okay, I need to just double check to make sure Hing is not on any Okiel horse, because that might happen. Right, looks clear. Cool. Okay, next is on Ciudad de Vela. Keep Hussar on. Okay, Kozi is on. You will be on Lance. Okay, cool. That has been confirmed then. Next set will be on Coco Lance. Then we'll wait for you are free. You're on Okeanos, unless yeah, Okeanos. Okay, what do we need? I want to see 6 horses on the paddock before I resume streaming. I see 4. I'm waiting for the last 2. Oh, let me put Kosachi in creative mode. I believe this is Kosachi's first graded race. Oh crap, I need to TP you. Yes. And Tappy. Okay, you can go right ahead of you. On the other side there is you just gotta look for 5 knights that side. Up. Is Sylv swapping? Sylv's on Cape Olay, I think. Yeah, Sylv's already jockeying. I think he'll do well. He'll do good. You can 5 knights is over there in one of the pens there. You can go get him so long. Yeah, it's gotta happen eventually. Come on. Graded races on. It's just the G2. What's the worst that could happen? You won't do worse than Okeanos, that's for sure. And 5 knights is a really fast horse. 5 knights held the world record at one point, so you're on a really good horse. 5 is on the other side there. Yeah, other pens over there. In that case, I will begin the while we just wait for 5 minutes coming up. There we go. I will proceed with the paddock for the Cherry Cup G2. In the first gate, it is Solve on Cape Olay. The second favorite today with odds of 4.8. Cape Olay is owned by Oasis Valley Farm. In the second gate, it is Ciudad de Vela. Ciudad de Vela. Oh, for heaven's sake, whatever. Ciudad de Vela is jockeyed by Kozibu and is owned by Amber Farm. The first favorite today with odds of 2.8. In the third gate, it is Lorenzo on Eureka. The fifth favorite with odds of 40.3, owned by St. Ives Farm. In the fourth gate, it is Okeanos, who is jockeyed by Hussar. Okeanos. The sixth favorite today with odds of 40.3, owned by Freefall Farm. In the fifth gate, it is the 4-year-old returner, 4-year-old 5 Nights, making his first start on both as a 4-year-old and on turf. 5 Nights, the known dirt racer who's now returning on turf. Sachi at the reins, owned by Sunflower Farm. The third favorite with odds of 7.1, 5 Nights. And finally, in the sixth gate is Coco Lance, jockeyed by Nick Sate. The fourth favorite with odds of 7.1. Those are the runners for the G2 Cherry Cup. I'm going to send the map. Rosetta. I have it right here. Okay, which starting gates are people proceeding to? Let me just check. The normal ones, the Ramba Research Resort. Right, runners are now proceeding to the starting gates. And that's right there. Five Nights, the returner, was notably one of the only horses to claim to have been on the toe-to-toe with Carcosa, the legendary Carcosa, and is now making his first 4-year-old start here at the Cherry Cup on turf. Not where many people expected him to go, but well, I said one of them. I didn't say the only. There were many that could have sang Carcosa. Royal Nova and Spotted Eagle were the only ones I could think of. Only other ones. Besides being 0.3 off a world record, or maybe he got scared, or maybe it's because Carcosa was really mean to him in the paddock. So, right. And as a reminder, for all horses except for 5 Nights, because you are already 4 years old, you're a senior, you're an aunt, you can't really go there anymore. For the rest of you, the top, I believe, 2 finishes will be getting free tickets to the Emerald Derby. I'm going to double check that. That is, the top 3 finishers will be going to the Emerald Derby, along with the top 3 finishers at the 2000 ingots. This is a trial race, yes. So best of luck to all of you, except for 5 Nights. You're old. You can't go to the Derby. You've had your chance. And with that, we'll wait for. Well, it's on the wiki. It is on the wiki. With that, we'll wait for the fanfare for the Cherry Cup. Everything looks great. 1,000 meters, the trial race for the Emerald Derby. 6 enter the gates. One of them, the 4-year-old 5 Nights. Other, Ciudad de Vela and Coco Lance, all established runners on their own. The 3 top finishers getting free tickets to One of the most expensive races of their lives. 6 have entered for the Cherry Cup. I'm going to accept position. Oh, no, not there. It is here. There we go. I forgot where the finish line post was. But there we go. The brand new 1,000 meter finishing posts. And it is 2 laps around. Runners, give a nod. And Bella just verified that they're all ready. I see a no from Keibacraft. Ah, I see a yes. All right. It looks like they are all ready. Is anyone not ready? And there's a start there. And Bird of Ore since we have a dismount from 5 Knights in the front now, Zadavela and Coco Lance in the front. In third place was Eureka. Then behind that is Okeanos, and finally the last is Cape Orlais as they round into the first one and into the second. Down the home stretch, Sadivela's looking good. Coco Lance looking to try and take over. Coco Lance blocked from the inside. Coco Lance blocked from the inside. In third, Eureka just not able to really get there. Sadivela is still looking good as they round into the third corner now. Behind them, Hussar on Okeanos as they head Coco Lance and Sadivela fighting now. Coco Lance in first, then Sadivela. Now Sadivela still looking good. 4 lengths away and starts pulling away there. Starts pulling away. Coco Lance can't really seem to catch up there. Eureka's also now approaching. Sadavela looking good. Sadavela looking good. Coco Lance comes rushing in. Sadavela, Coco Lance, Sadavela looking good. Coco Lance can't seem to get there. Sadavela. And second place Coco Lance and third Okeanos Eureka. These 3 free tickets to the derby. Fourth place was Okeanos and fifth was Cape Orlais. And it looks like 5 Knights might have had a bit of issues, yeah. Don't worry, it happens to all of us. I think most people have had that happen before. But learning experience. Don't worry about it. Sadavela managed to eke out that win there at the end. Second was Coco Lance. Third was Cape Orlais. Not Cape Orlais, sorry, Eureka. Fifth was Cape Orlais. Fourth was Okeanos. We now move to... Oh, it's that race now. Oh no. Oh no. Right, we'll move to Lumen. Oh, it's gonna get real. This is where things start getting exciting. Tappy, this is a race that this is gonna be a race for the ages, basically. Who's spinning into whatever. G1, indeed. Ksaz jockeying. Oh, that's gonna be fun. All right. Let's go to the the frantic screen for Mayan is killing me. All we're gonna see is currently it's a fight for third place. So we'll see whether Tano, Heat, Toba, Neptune, and Gran Canaria are overheating at third place. Don't even bother with first or second. It's out of your reach right now. Okay, Xa, did you... Okay, all good for teleporting. I'm going to teleport you and Tappy as well. Kusa, Kazi, Nix, Hing, Husa, Kusachi, Kazi, Nix, Hing, Husa, Solve, and Lorenzo, Hing, Okay, everyone, you have now to post your propaganda, or whatever. Solve, where's the other one? Solve, where's the freaking the myth versus Buster? Ooh, they're staring at each other. This is getting so exciting. Oh my god. Overheat is in the pens by over there, that side. You just look for the one. And then Bella, do you mind bringing out Carcosa for the lead pony? He's also by the pens over there. Awesome. Genuinely. You can just wait by the at the end of the paddock, at the entrance of the paddock there. You can just wait there. And then your job is to lead them to the starting gates when the paddock is done. And with that... Oh yeah, we should probably tell you, definitely re-keybind your shifts, because else you probably will dismount, but it's fine. The southern gate, yes, 700 meters, southern gate. You can just wait there so long, and then I will introduce you paddock. The G1 Ides Cup, 5th race of the day. 700 meters here at Lumen Race Course. A showdown of a lifetime. Last season, Carcosa made history by winning the second round of the Dirt Triple Crown. The classic Dirt Triple Crown it is. And now, new challenges arise. Here they are. All 7 of them who will be competing in this season's edition of the Ides Cup. In the first gate, Kasachi will be on Overheat over there. Overheat is owned by Carby Farm, the 4th favourite with odds of 16.7. Then it's the 2 monsters themselves. In the second gate, Royal Atlantis, jockeyed by Kazibu and owned by Amber Farm, the 2nd favourite today with odds of 5.3. Royal Atlantis, the upsetter, the buster. And then there's the myth. In the third gate, Serpent Eclipse, owned by Nexate and jockeyed by Nexate, the 1st favourite with odds of 2.6. Serpent Eclipse, looking for a historic 2nd Dirt Crown here at Lumen Race Course. In the 4th gate is Hingwatters on Sandtomb. Sandtomb is the 5th favourite of odds of 16.7 and is owned by Marmite Farm. In the 5th gate, it is Hussar on Tano Heat over there. The 6th favourite with odds of 60.7, owned by Velishka Stable. In the 6th gate, it is Solvnari on Clover Neptune, owned by Oasis Valley Farm. The 6th favourite odds of the 7th favourite odds of 16.7. And in the last gate, finally, is You've Left Him Behind, Lorenzo. Lorenzo will be on Gran Canaria. Gran Canaria is the 3rd favourite, odds of 5.3, and is owned by Amber Stable, is a son of the Great Cape Verde. The runners now proceed to it's a Jada Valley Farm. The runners will now proceed to the starting gate, and leading them to the starting gate is none other than the 1st Dirt Triple Crown winner, Carcosa. The 1st winner of the 1st running of the Ides Cup will lead them to the starting gate. Who's turf now, by the way. He had some changes. There was some difficulties as he grew. He went through a midlife crisis. Oh, you know. Right. Carcosa leads them to the starting gates of the Ides Cup, the showdown of the season. Lesbian Jesus. That's a name. Are we sure about that? Carcosa watches over the 7 runners now making their way to the starting gates. I am shivering, actually shivering. Let me go put on like a jersey or something. Like, 1 second. This is like, I'm feeling like what I felt yesterday at the lightning stage. I'm so my legs. Where's my jacket? freezing my ass off. It's so cold. Right. I am indeed quaking in my boots. And jockeys, let's get a sentence from you quickly. How are you feeling before the Ice Cup? How are you feeling? Same goes for the owners of the horses racing today. How are you feeling before the Ice Cup? This is bigger than the pre. This was in a great mood. Nix and Cosy are struggling. Solve is halfway dead. And how everyone else. Lorenz is fairly confident. This is bigger than the Arc, people are saying. The Ice Cup is bigger than this. We did not get this kind of visibility last season. And no one cares about the 1,000 thing today. But with that, Carcosa, the previous winner, watching over the 7 new runners of the Ice Cup. It's my camera running this. I need to catch this. 700 meters of beautiful, beautiful track is awaits them as we wait for the fanfare for the Ice Cup G1. Seven runners enter the starting gate. Entered now Serpent Eclipse, who has already won a crown, looking for another. Next up, Overheat. Then in the Sand Tomb, and last to enter will be Royal Atlantis. The stage is set for the biggest race of today. Depending on who you ask, I'm gonna put myself at the. It is one lap around. The second time you cross the finish line will be the end of the race. Give us a nod if you're ready, or nervous or not. If you're ready for whatever happens, give us a nod. And it looks like everyone's ready, I believe. Let's check if Heng is ready. Heng ready, because I know it doesn't have VC on, so I believe. Oh, Xa, we're just waiting. Xa, we're just waiting. What's going on? We'll hold. Checking the track. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, because this is your first time around, that is correct. So right, yeah, I can send it, no problem. Give me 1 second while I just send route. Give me 1 second, I'm just copying that here. Good luck, you all, it's crazy. Okay, alright, you confident that you know where to go? Oh, wait, let me just quickly stream in the Discord for people who can't see, because that actually should be okay, and everyone is ready. Give us a nod. Everyone give a nod, another nod, if you're ready. And here we go, the second running of the Ice Cup G1. There they are. They're off. Serpent Eclipse, the brilliant start there. Royal Atlantis moves into the lead. Then into the lead now is Clover Neptune. Clover Neptune moves into the lead now by 2 lengths. Serpent Eclipse is in second. Royal Atlantis trying to take over there. In third place there, right behind Gran Canaria. Then fourth is Tano Heat moving up Sand Tomb. The pack is now caught up to Clover Neptune. Serpent Eclipse is still looking good in second place. Royal Atlantis in first. Royal Atlantis in first. Clover Neptune now fighting alongside them. Serpent Eclipse in third. As Royal Atlantis moves into the third corner, now to the fourth. Serpent Eclipse is coming. Royal Atlantis looking good. Royal Atlantis, Serpent Eclipse, Royal Atlantis takes the Ice Cup in a stunning upset. No Triple Crown this season. Third place,
I didn't catch third place. I think third place was Clover Neptune, and I also didn't catch fourth place either, but it was on camera there. The winner of the Ides Cup, Royal Atlantis. Another G1 win for Amber. A stunning win. Congratulations to Royal Atlantis. Right, we are now pretty civil for the next race on our schedule, the 1000 ingots. Oh, you're still recovering a little bit there. We'll give you a moment, don't worry. And while the camera's off, I'm gonna just utter some choice words. Give me 1 second. And there we go. What's the thing? What is on? Good lord. Gran Canaria 4th, Tano Heat 5th, Sand, Tomb 6th, and Overheat 7th. That was a result of the Ides Cup. We move to the next paddock, the 1000 ingots. Let me just quickly teleport Xachi and Tappy. Xachi, you are on Fading Ember. Please do not do that, Bella. Thank you. Just they're not airlift horses. Bella's race controlling, I believe, unless you're on Drowning Sparks. Okay, wait, let me just see who's available. Right. Do any of you want to swap out with Tappy to do race controlling? Okay. Yeah, but Hing can't hear me. Okay. Cause I don't know if it. Tappy should be in VC. Tappy, yeah, Tappy's in VC. I think it's gonna take too long to teach like gig. Oh, man's here, man. We save. Now. Okay, we're saved. Any of you want to take from man take over? Bella, you fine with man jockeying grinding sparks? Just so we have someone to, okay, controlling. I'll TP man here 1 second. And then we'll start with paddock. There we go. Okay. How many horses do we have out? We need 8 out. I see 7. Sachi, where's your horse? You're on fading it. I'll teleport them here 1 second. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Actually, they're here. On the paddock. You can the grey one, right below. Behind you. But no. There. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And man is here. Okay. Cool. Here we go. Right, the 1,000 ingots, the first leg of the triple tiara is, here is the paddock 8 runners. In the first gate, it is Lorenzo on Hazen Queen. The 5th favorite odds of 40.3, Hazen Queen is owned by Ashenvale Farm. In the second gate, it is, who has now replaced Bella is... Oh my god. Wiki, please. Okay, it's fine. Is Mayor Microwave on Grinding Sparks. The 4th favorite with odds of 7.7 is owned by Colby Farm. There you go. Mayan was the jockey on board Rockefeller Street who won the 2,000 ingots yesterday. In the third gate, it is Hussar. Why am I getting such crazy lag spikes? What is going on? Sorry, give me a second. I'm getting like really bad lag spikes. Okay, there you go. Hussar is on Krakow, Colorado. The 6th favorite, the odds of 14.3. Krakow, Colorado is owned by Vilishka Racing. In the 4th gate, it is Solve over there on Clover Lance. The 1st favorite today with odds of 5.0. Clover Lance is owned by Oasis Valley Farm. In the 5th gate, it is Nix on Crimson Vendetta. The second favorite with odds of 5.0. Crimson Vendetta is owned by Crimson Moon Farm. In the 6th gate, it is Kasachi on Fading Ember. The 7th favorite, odds of 14.3. Fading Ember is owned by Colby Farm. In the 7th gate, it is the 3rd favorite with odds of 5.0. World Record, owned by Amber Farm and will be jockeyed by Kozibu. And finally, in the last gate, Silver Sliver over here. Tappy is making their jockeying debut on Silver Sliver. The 8th favorite, odds of 14.3. Those are the here's the paddock for the 1,000 ingots. Abella will be retrieving Coco Shine over there as a lead pony. Coco Shine will be leading the horses out to the starting gate. Coco Shine was the winner of the season 1 edition of the 1,000 ingots. All right. Looks like they're going down the tunnel. Are they going down the tunnel? They are going down the tunnel. This is the first time that the tunnel has been used at Ville, I believe. I don't think it's ever been used at Ville before. This is the first time that it has been used. Has it ever? Has it never been used? This is the official route, but we've like never ever used it. I don't remember using this. I don't think I've ever been here actually. But the 8 runners following Coco Shine to the beginning of the starting gates for the 1,000 ingots. Only one will stand victorious. Maybe this could be the beginning of a triple tiara story. Wrong gates. Those are not the right gates, not the right gates, not the right gates. The other ones. And Lorenzo has won the 1,000. I'm kidding. Lorenzo was actually the jockey on Coco Shine when Coco Shine won the 1,000 ingots. an historic finish. That hill, which Nyx's worst enemy, and also Patches, because that is the last 1,000 ingots, still a very controversial finish. But what has happened, and that is that Coco Shine will now watch as the 8 runners prepare for the first race of the Kosher Triple Tiara, and Clover Lance has gone to go climb the mountains and will not be done kidding. Determination, adrenaline. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It is outer ring. I'm gonna repost the map. The inner ring is blocked off. It's still blocked off, so that is perfect. It is the outer ring. 1 lap on the outer ring. The second time across the finish line will be the end of the race. And with that, I believe it is time for the fanfare. We'll just wait for the band to get into place. We do have a live band for this fanfare. The 1,000 ingots presented to you. 8 runners, 900 meters. There's the fanfare for the 1,000 ingots. 8 runners enter the gate now. I'm going to quickly post the map for the... runners. And here you go. Right, can you please stop saying really weird things? Alright, all runners enter the gate. Last enter the gate will be Silver Sliver. Silver Sliver last to enter, I believe. Are we in the right... Hold up, are we in the right direction? Hazen Queen, yes. Yes, so Nyx. Sachi, you're in this... Yeah, you're in the stop gates. There we go. Right, Silver Sliver and Fading Ember entering the gates now. Yeah, Tuppy, you're in the last gate. You're in the outside gate. Of. Other one. There we go. I'm gonna quickly position myself. And can all runners give a nod if they're ready? I believe everyone's ready. Is anyone not ready? Mayan? Yes, Mayan is ready. And the 1,000 ingots, 900 meters, 8 runners. And they're off. Bit of a late start there from Grinding Sparks. The front now is Crimson Vendetta. Crimson Vendetta in the front. Hazen Ember on the inside. Queen on the inside. Crimson Vendetta now crosses the hill first. Hazen Queen in second place. Then behind them, World Record. And Kusachi on Fading Ember as they head into the first corner of the 1,000 ingots. The Crimson Vendetta very fast pace as they head around the back stretch. Hazen Queen in second place. World Record now moves into second. Then following that is Kusachi on Fading Ember, and behind that is Hazen Queen, who has fallen behind. Hazen Queen fallen behind. Hazen Grinding Sparks. Crimson Vendetta is taking a very fast pace. Crimson Vendetta way outside of the crowd, but has slowed down seemingly. Slowed down. The pack's now moving to catch up. Second place, Krakow, Colorado, moving in to try and swoop in, but but Crimson Vendetta still looking good. Crimson Vendetta still looking good. Crimson Vendetta, the 1,000 ingots belongs to Crimson Moon. In second place was Krakow, Colorado. In third place, Grinding Sparks. The winner, Crimson Vendetta. A beautiful win. The first leg of the triple tiara. What a win there. Can't really see it because next one's get things moving, but no matter. That was the results of the 1,000 ingots. First place was Crimson Vendetta, second was Krakow, Colorado, and third was Grinding Sparks. We now move to Lilac for the next race. Oh, Zizia, hello. Yeah, you were, but do you mind staying up as a backup in case someone can't... Bella, are you going to be on Pandemonium, or do you want to stay out? Right, next is going to be on Pandemonium. Okay. We do need race control. Okay, next is controlling. Okay, cool. That's fine. Then we'll wait for Smee 7 horses. Z, Bella, Sachi, Kazi, Lorenzo, Hussar, Solv, EU7 are racing for this race, so the 7th race. There's one thing I've learned in all of Keibacraft is that never believe that someone is definitely going to win, because you will often find that you are mistaken. With the sole exception of Carcosa, of course. Unless you're Carcosa, in which case, yeah, everyone believes in flash sale. So like, shut up. Flash sale has never placed below second, so I will continue to believe in him. Step him up to graded. Step him up to graded. Genuinely, like put him in graded races. You do so well. Especially when they're running against the bum of Ernest. Next, let me just teleport you to them. Give me a second. I'll teleport to them. Oh, you found them. Okay, never mind. So you'd make quite a bit of enemies. The fanfare is at the gate control. It's literally behind it, the other side, on the other side. Yeah, there it is. I did test it to make sure that they did work. Okay, I see 6 horses out. We need the 7th. Xachi, who are you on? Whispered Dawn. Okay, let me teleport Whispered Dawn. 1 second. Okay, Whispered Dawn's there. And we'll proceed with the paddock for the 7th race. 7th race of today, the Whisper Cup. First running of the Whisper Cup here, 800 meters at Lilac. Here are the runners. In the first gate, it is Z on Brake Fluid, the 4th favorite today with odds of 12.5, owned by Marmite Farm. In the second gate, it is Bella on Pandemonium. Pandemonium returning 4-year-old. Pandemonium is the 5th favorite and with odds of 12.5 and owned by Sunflower Farm. In the third, what the flip? Okay, in the third gate, it is Whisper Dawn, who is owned by Whispering Wisteria Farm. The 6th favorite odds of 12.5 will be jockeyed by Xachi. In the fourth gate, it is Kozibu on Mono Royal, the third favorite odds of 6.7, owned by Amber. In the fifth gate, it is Lorenzo on Aquamarine Wave. Over there, Aquamarine Wave is the second favorite with odds of 4.3, is owned by Itzajara Valley Farm. In the sixth gate, it is Hussar on Krakow Holstein. The seventh favorite, odds of 12.5, is owned by Village Car Racing. And in the seventh gate, it is Solvenari on King in Yellow. The first favorite today, with odds of 3.2, owned by Oasis Valley Farm and sired by the Great Carcosa. The runners now proceed to the 800-meter starting gates. I love how, like, Z, you're going the wrong way, and Lorenzo. Pi, are you going back to stable? Are you giving up? Bella, you are jockeying, yeah? Oh my god. I'll just teleport here. Go get your hoses. There you go. Ignore those, I don't know what those are. 800 meters, 800 meters, 800 meters. I don't know where Kazi's going, but there you go. Together, we are horse. Very, very horse. Kazimu. Is Kazimu like a name for if Kazi like loses a race? Because like, it's like he's shocking a cow. Going near bottom text. Sachi, left your horse behind. Loki, how Gungnir was moving in the 2000 ingots. Bro was a cow. Where is breakthrough going? You can't park there, mate. I don't know what you're doing. Get off. Go circle around like everyone else, please. Thank you. Alright. Dumb horse. Right. 7 runners are circling around for the Whisper Cup. Oh lord, not the time. Absolutely not the time for that. Good lord, there's a time and a place for these things. Right, and 7 runners for the Whisper Cup. We'll wait for the fanfare. And 7 horses load into the starting gates, entering now Break Fluid, now entering Mono Royal, then entering is Aquamarine Wave, then the last who's enter will be King in Yellow. King in Yellow entered, and last in his Whisper Dawn. I'll position myself. Map, it is a simple, it is 2 laps around, left-handed, 800 meters. Just follow the curve. Yeah, just keep going in the circle. Oh my god, be nice. Right, runners, given on if you're ready. Okay, Hassan, Lorenzo, you two good? Yes, okay. Looks like everyone's ready, and we'll wait for the start. And there's a start there. Good start from all runners. Aquamarine Wave now in the lead there. Bit of an issue there from Break Fluid. As they round the corner, in the first corner now, cross in front of the stands in the home stretch, and the lead now is a Krakow Holstein. In second, King in Yellow in second, Aquamarine Wave now moving into second place, King in Yellow down third. Fourth place now, Pandemonium, the foil. In fifth is Sachi on Whispered Dawn as they round into the backstretch now. King in Yellow has taken a lead from Krakow Holstein. In third place, Aquamarine Wave moving up. But can't seem to get into second place. Fourth place now, Whispered Dawn. Then fifth is Pandemonium, who moves into fourth place. And as they head round the stretch now, Krakow Holstein is looking good. Then Aquamarine Wave, King in Yellow can't seem to make it. Aquamarine Wave, Krakow Holstein, Aquamarine Wave in first. Krakow Holstein second by half a length, and then King in Yellow in third. Fourth was Pandemonium. And fifth, Whisper Dawn. Sixth is Mono Royal, and seventh is the best, the greatest, the best, Break Fluid. 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 Break Fluid by a billion lengths. Is slowly inching his way to the finish line. Well, congratulations. Congratulations to Break Fluid. Barely crossed the finish line and then pops over and dies. Right, and with those results, brilliant win Aquamarine Wave by half a length to Krakow Holstein. We move to Acantha for the 8th race. Yeah, I realized we Monarch can't support 900 meters, and the fanfare was already at it's basically already set up for a countdown. We will say anyway, but that's fine. It's not an issue. It is better to hold it at a counter than it is to hold it at Monarch actually. You could measure 900 meters at Monarch then for me then. But that's fine. Right, let me just quickly... Okay. 4 horses for the Marmite Stakes this season. The last Marmite Stakes won by Cafe au Lait. So this is going to be exciting. Previous winners of other races. Maroon Stakes was won by Forever She. The Cherry Cup was won by Serpent Snow. I believe this season was the first running of the Acantha Stakes. No, it is not. The previous winner of the Acantha Stakes was Hoshitese. He is the paddock for the Marmite Stakes. In the first gate, it is Panthera. Z gonna be on Panthera? Z left your horse behind. Panthera, the third favorite with odds of 7.7, is owned by Marmite Farm and jockeyed by Z. In the second gate, it is Lorenzo on Azores. The first favorite, odds of 2.0. Azores is owned by Itajada Valley Farm. In the third gate, it is Solve on Never a Frown. Second favorite, odds of 4.0. Never a Frown is owned by Sun and Flower Farm. And in the fourth gate, it is Hussar on Perchlorate. The fourth favorite, odds of 7.7. Those are the owned by Marmite Farm. These are 4 runners for the 900 meter Marmite Stakes. The runners now proceed to sliding gates. I'm tired. Yeah, I didn't get much good sleep last night, but it's fine. We have 3 races left. That's fine. I'll get some sleep afterwards. I'm gonna kill all of you.
Essentially 26 tomorrow, 26 midnight is the...
Right, mute. You mute. Mute immediately. I am the only one allowed to speak. Any other speakers will be unspoken. And... oh my god, Romantic Warrior. Don't mention that name here. Ugh, disgusting. We never frown is frowning. Oh, it's cooked. Okay, cool. Cozzy, do you mind being a flagger? The monster was raw, but that's neither here nor there. I can say that about a lot of horses. There's one horse I can say was robbed, which I'm not allowed to say because also certain someone will kill me, but it's fine. Can we confirm that the fanfare is ready to go? Don't start it yet, just to confirm that it is ready. Right. Flagger will now ascend. Starter. There's the flag. They do sponsor this race. Anyway, 4 runners enter the gates for the Marmite Stakes. Entered already is Perchlorate, now entering is Azores, and then Never a Frown, and last entered the gate will be Panthera, 900 meters. After Panthera has entered the gates. Amber will be defunded and will be entering bankruptcy soon. Don't worry. Anyway, and with that, 4 runners are in, and a human runner next to them. Bella will be running as a human in this race. I'm joking. And HRA van. So true. HRA van this. Alright, runners, give us a nod if you're ready. Okay, looks like everyone is ready. Wait for the start.
Oh fuck yeah, I forgot all the things.
And there's a start there. Late start there from Never a Frown. In the lead now is Azores. Then the front moves into a lead now. Third place, Perchlorate. Never a Frown is in the lead by 4 lengths now. Then Perchlorate and Panthera and Azores. Perchlorate now right at the back there. Azores takes over from Never a Frown as they head into the back stretch now. Azores now in lead by 3 lengths. Never a Frown in second place. So there, Never a Frown. Then is Panthera, and then finally right at the back is Perchlorate. Still in the lead is Azores. Azores is looking very good. Never a Frown seemingly doesn't have the stamina to get there. Azores still looking very good, 4 or 5 lengths ahead of Never a Frown. Then behind them is Panthera as they run into the home stretch now. Azor's still looking good at the top of the home stretch. Never Fran tries catching up, but Azor's pulls away. Now a Panthera comes in, but Azor's is looking like it is a very definite, for sure win with Azor's. The winner of the Marmite
Let's
Stakes.
go!
Second place, Never Fran. Third is Panthera. Let me just check who's the person who's unmuted.
Oh,
Goodness. And that was the results. First was Azor's, second Never Fran, a third was Panthera, fourth was Perchlorate. We now move to Limon for the last of our two races. Two last races. I can't speak today. You know what I mean. Xachi, Z, Lorenzo, Solve, Kazi, Nix, Hussar. You are all racing in this race, and then for the next race, Nix, Heng, Solve, Hussar, Lorenzo. Just quickly teleport Xachi and Tappy. Okay, Xachi, you're on Blitz Matsuri. You can go get from that pen over there. Ah! Crazy. Blitz Matsuri is making his debut today, I believe, actually. Water. Remember to hydrate, everyone. And also to stretch. Remember to stretch. Alright. And with that, all the horses out. I see one horse inside. Who's that? Which horse is inside? Oh my god, you people. Drink water, please. Don't maybe later. You will drink water right now. I'm not going to lie to race until you've drunken water. The second to last pen, the 9R pen. Which horse is that? Over here. How did you get in the... Okay, it's fine. Okay, so these can face through walls. Great stuff. Okay, with that, here... 4, 5, 6. Where's the 7th horse? 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not stupid. Solve is gone. We kind of need Solve. I can... Misclick is crazy. I'll wait for you to return, since you're on Scorched Earth. You calm down. It was a misinput. It was a misinput. You calm down. Lucky me after every G1 race, after I come in 6th, and then blame this input. We are not naming a horse that. Okay, do you have hollow purple? You do have hollow purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, here's about 49 are open. In the first gate, it is Kosachi on over there on Blitz Matsuri. Blitz Matsuri making his debut today. The third favorite today with odds of 12.5 is owned by Heath of Vegemite's Farm. And the second gate, it is Z on the Z is on Hollow Purple. The second favorite today with odds of 5.9 is owned by Marmite Farm. In the third gate, it is Lorenzo on Warmest Heart. The fourth favorite today with odds of 12.5 is owned by Oak Hill Farm. In the fourth gate, it is Solve on Scorched Earth over there. Scorched Earth is the first favorite with odds of 2.4 and is owned by Oasis Valley Farm. In the fifth gate, it is Cozy on Poseidon. The fifth favorite with odds of 12.5 is owned by Amber Farm. In the sixth gate, it is Nyx on Desert Song. The sixth favorite with odds of 12.5 is owned by Crimson Moon Farm. And in the seventh gate, it is Coco Falcon, jockeyed by Hussar. The seventh favorite with odds of 12.5 owned by Oak Hill. There are some opportunities to 700 starting it, the same ones for the Ides Cup. And there are the Ides Cup runners brooding over there. Except for probably Royal Atlantis, who's probably gleaming right now. But never matter. This is not their race. Hi, Carcosa. Carcosa off the race course. What is your wisdom? Oh, he looked at me. Okay, interesting. Can I mute man microwave? Oh, okay. If you want to, after 10R, you can raise Carcosa, like off stream. You could raise Carcosa if you wanted to. All right, the 7 runners for the 7, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if 1, 2, 3. I can't count. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, there are 7 of us, and we will wait for the fanfare for the 700 meter dirt to open. If Bella's there. Bella. Fanfare doko. Z, stop killing pigs. Oh my god. Seriously? Yeah, thank you, Nyx. Sorry, 1 second. I'm just going to sit down. And there's the fanfare for the 700 meter dirt open. 7 runners into the stand. The gates. Entering now is Desert Song. Then entering is Hollow Purple, and last to enter will be Poseidon. Yep, give your knots. Okay, anyone not ready? Okay, everyone is ready. We'll wait for the start. And there's a start there. Late start from Blitz Matsuri. To the front now is Scorched Earth. Scorched Earth using Solve, his favorite front runner strategy. Second place, Desert Song. And then third place is Poseidon. Fourth now, Warmest Heart. And then on the side, Blitz Matsuri, Coco Falcon. And then right behind, Hollow Purple. Hollow Purple right at the back there. Right in the front is Scorched Earth. Then second place, Desert Song. Desert Song looking poised to take over Scorched Earth there. Moving forward now is Poseidon. Desert Song trying to take over, but looks like Scorched Earth's holding on nicely. Desert Song takes over. Then right at the back is Blitz Matsuri in fourth place. As they head into the final corner now, Desert Song takes over. Desert Song takes over. They enter the home stretch now. Desert Song pulls away. Clear. Desert Song up. Desert Song has slowed down slightly. Desert Song has slowed down. There comes Scorched Earth. Scorched Earth takes over. Scorched Earth. Second place, Desert Song. And third came Poseidon. We wait for fourth place now. Fourth place heading in is Coco Falcon. Fifth place, Blitz Matsuri, who is very much gassed out. And sixth is Hollow Purple. Looks like Warmest Heart has died. Yeah. Warmest Heart is unable to finish. Okay, cool. We'll have a talk after this, Lorenzo. You'll meet me in my office after the stream. Right, cool. And as a reminder, the winner Scorched Earth. In second place, Desert Song, and third was Poseidon. Damn, Solve Orniga actually works. That's crazy. You are not the tenor. This is like the first race in Keibacraft history where like gates have actually made a difference. That's crazy. You should just stuck to the inner rail. Anyway, and with that we'll move into the 10th race. Yeah. We have a YouTube comment, a very interesting YouTube comment here, from Calbert6785, who says, okay, if Everlong doesn't place, I'll geld great view. Where did Everlong place? Oh, Everlong is in this race. Well, we'll find out if Great View will be keeping those money makers of his in this race. Well, okay, unless you price is hard, in which case they're bum makers. Look, okay. Brightest Heart has more graded progeny wins than more than 6. I'm just going to put that out there. Brightest Heart has more progeny wins than more than 6 does. Yeah, okay, fine. I will go through. Okay, no. I'll go through more than 6's progeny. Well, firstly, actually, wait, do we have all opposites out? I love lying. Okay, so I'm not allowed to support horses anymore. Okay, no, this is... Okay, fine, sure. Next, everyone, just give it my next... According to the next one, you're not allowed to support horses anymore. You're actually not allowed to. You're, yeah, it's kind of bad. You can't do it anymore. Can't even be a fan of a horse anymore. Thought so. Okay, cool. We'll move into the battle for the 10th race of the day. What do we have, everyone? We need... Who are we waiting for? Okay, we have Olive Branch, we have Cypress Priority, and we have Manic Monday, and we have English Everlong. Can someone take over Brown Perlin? Z, you're available. Go. Get Brown Perlin. Crazy. Okay, here's the paddock for the 10th race. Is my camera working? Yes. Okay, in the first gate, it is Manic Monday, owned by, jockeyed by Nick Set and owned by Crimson Moon Farm, the first favourite today with odds of 2.5. In the second gate, it is Brown Perlin, who is... See? Lead. Oh my god. There you go. Brown Perlin, the fourth race with odds of 10.0, is jockeyed by Z and is owned by Freeable Farm. In the third gate, it is Sir Prosperity, who is being jockeyed by Solve, is owned by Galilean Farm, the fifth favourite today with odds of 10.0. In the fourth gate, it is English Everlong. The second favourite with odds of 5.0 is owned by Alcove Stables. And finally, in the last gate, it is Lorenzo on Olive Branch, the third favourite today with odds of 5.0, owned by Freeval Farm. These are the runners of the 10th race today, 1,000 metre dirt open. You may proceed to the other set of starting gates. Oh my god, as soon as this race ends, I'm probably just gonna go crash in bed. Oh my god. The open races cannot be that boring, Kasachi. Bella, you will be kicked from the server. We know, Cal. You said it already. That's what we're betting on. Okay. And with that, 5 runners are now out. Wait for the fanfare for the 1,000 meter dirt open. 5 runners out of the gates for the 1,000 meter dirt open. Entering now is the last of the runners, Brown Perlin. Brown Perlin entering the gates. And the runners are now in the gates. We're just waiting for wait for the nods from all of them. Okay, everyone is ready. And with that, we'll God see. With that, we'll wait for the start. Who's whooping in the gate? And there's a start there. Bit of a late start from English Everlong in the front now. Surplus Parity. Surplus Parity moves into the lead. Taking second place Manic Monday. Then third place Constantine sees third place. English Everlong. The pack catches up with Manic Monday. And far in first place Surplus Parity. As they round the first corner, Manic Monday is in second place, and third place is Olive Branch. Olive Branch moves up into second place. Constantine to get there. Surplus Parity still in the lead now by very wide margin, so Prosperity. In second place, Manic Monday. English Everlong trying to move up as well. Then Olive Branch, and finally right at the back there is Z on Brown Perlin. Surplus Parity still keeping a very good lead ahead of Manic Monday. Surplus Parity keeping a good lead. Manic Monday about 10 minutes behind now. Surplus Parity is still going good. Manic Monday right behind. Then English Everlong is in third place, being overtaken by Olive Branch. Manic Monday then is Surplus Parity now rounds into the final corner as they get to the top of the home stretch, 100 to go, and no one in sight. Surplus Parity almost completely handily. Sovnari, another win. In second place, coming up right fast, is Olive Branch. And third place is English Everlong, fourth Manic Monday. And fifth. There's fifth place. Fifth place, struggling along into the finish line is Brown Perlin. And with that, we've finished our race program for today. Later today, I will be sending out the invites for the Emerald Derby and the Rosetta Oaks. With that, I thank you for watching today, and I will see you next weekend for the Derby Showdown.